Real quick before I begin, please go check out my most recent video, which was my review of the Steven Universe RPG trilogy, since the YouTube algorithm decided to kill it for some reason. Any support on that would be greatly appreciated. I'm on a quest to make the most random ranking videos ever, but I need to start off a bit tame before I get to the truly insane. So let's start by simply ranking the dads from Steven Universe. I'll be ranking every character in the show that is a dad based on how well they fulfill their role as a father to their children. And before someone mentions him, I'm not including Greg's dad since he doesn't actually appear. Marty honestly doesn't even deserve to be on this list. He was never a part of Sour Cream's life until he found a way he could use his son for profit. He never once showed an ounce of love for his son, and on top of that, he's just a gross capitalist who objectifies women to a disgusting degree. Fuck this stupid piece of shit. Let's talk about some actual human beings. Now, I can consider Bill Dewey to be human. He's not a completely irredeemable monster like Marty, but he's still not a very good dad. I think this clip from Lars and the Cool Kids says it all.
Man, he never kisses me like that.
That's rough, bro.
It's not rough. The lack of daddy kisses in my life made me who I am.
Buck may act like he's all cool with it, but a lack of physical affection from a young age can be very detrimental to a child's development. But at least he's actually present in his son's life, unlike Marty. Now the dads from Steven Universe are all pretty good, because those first two were the only ones I can really consider to be bad. Mr. Fryman, from what we've seen, is a good dad to Petey and Ronaldo, but he's barely a character, so I can't really rank him that highly. There's just nothing to him. It's just like, yeah, he cares about his sons. That's really all there is to say. Kofi Pizza is in the same boat. As a dad, he's probably equal to Mr. Fryman, but I ranked him above simply because he's just more of an actual character, including actually having a first name. Now you may be thinking, what? Steven's not a dad? Well, technically he is, since he is male and did create life in the form of the Watermelon Stevens, Pumpkin, and Cactus Steven. And the watermelons and cacti do take on his appearance, so you could technically consider him a dad. Obviously he didn't raise any of them, but considering his age, I think he did the best he could for them. Now, I would normally try to keep my bias aside for this video, but in this case I couldn't help it. Dante Barriga is barely a character and should probably be lower on the list, but he's Lars's dad, so I gotta rank him pretty high just for that. Now we reach the truly amazing dads. Yellowtail shows a constant stream of love towards both Onion and Sour Cream. He works hard to provide for his family and always does his best. When he realizes the mistake of not supporting Sour Cream's passion for music, he puts in the work to better himself. No dad is perfect, but what truly matters is that he realized what he did was wrong and corrected that mistake. Now, Doug Maheswaran doesn't appear much, only getting a speaking role in 3 episodes, but from those few little appearances, as well as how Connie talks about him in other episodes, it's clear he's a very loving father. He knows when to be authoritative, but isn't an overly strict asshole. The episode Dugouts really shows off how cool he is, but there's still one dad in the show that surpasses him. Yeah, this should come as no surprise. Greg's awesome. He naturally gets first place simply for just being the dad of the show, being the dad of Steven Universe. He loves his son, and even in Steven's darkest moments, he'll be there for him. And he didn't just abandon his son, like so many people act like he did. Just because he doesn't sleep in the same building doesn't mean he's not a part of his son's life. So that was my ranking of the dads from Steven Universe. It was nice to work on something a lot shorter this time, and now I've got to think of something even more random I could rank. My name's Dr. Lamington, like and subscribe to make me smile, and I will see you later.